Hello, beautiful people. It's Wurala Olalika here, and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we took out time to reflect on Q1, the first 90 days of the year, and plan reset on the next 90 days. This is not a video where I come and share practical tips with you guys. It's a practical session we had on Google Meet. So here are a few things you can do to maximize this time, okay? Get a notebook and a pen. I shared a couple of prompts that will guide you as you reflect on the last 90 days and plan the next 90 days. So you want to get your notebook and your pen to properly put your plan together. Don't just be a spectator, okay? Get comfortable. Dedicate 2 to 3 hours to think, to reflect, to plan, eliminate every form of distraction, and give these 2 hours utmost focus. Also, you can decide to have a friend over, someone you can be accountable to. Do this with a friend, don't do it alone, do it together with somebody. Plan, reflect, reset, and be accountable for the next 90 days. I'm so excited to have you turn Q1 insights into Q2 action. Without much story, let's get into the session.
What we are basically doing here is journaling. So we're not yet having a conversation, we'll have that much later. But for this first few minutes, depending on how long it takes us, we would be writing down. I believe one of the best ways to reflect is by putting your thoughts down on paper. So you writing down would help you properly track. If you just sit down and you're thinking, you might not necessarily track your thoughts properly as opposed to when you are writing down. So this act or practice of writing things down. So I'm just going to be sharing with you a couple of prompts, and we'll use that as a guide to reflect and to plan. Are we good?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Woo! Okay, so let's move on to the
Hi,
first
hi,
one.
Patrick.
I love that. All right. List all the highlights and accomplishments in Q1 that you are proud of. Highlights and accomplishments in Q1 that you are proud of. And I'll be giving a timer. So let's give it 6 minutes timer. Don't worry, I have music for you. Yeah. So for the next 6 minutes, write out what your highlights and accomplishments for Q1 is. right. I hope we are done. All right. I hope we've listed out all the things that we did and accomplished for Q1. Are we ready to move on to the next? All right. I can see one feedback. Okay. So the next thing is, what did you learn in Q1? We'll do that for 4 minutes. What did you learn in Q1? What are the things you learned? As we grow, there are certain things that we learn about ourselves, about things happening around us. What stood out to you the most? Let's get into it. All right. Are we going too fast, or too slow? I hope everybody's able to get their answers written down.
Yeah, the pace is okay.
The pace is okay. Okay, awesome. On to the next. What about Q1 are you most grateful for? We'll give this 3 minutes. All right, we are good with the first one. We're good with this. Remember, don't give in to distraction. Don't allow distraction. This would only take a couple of minutes, maybe an hour, maybe more, but it will determine how the rest of the next 90 days is going to be like. So please give it maximum attention. I hope it's going well for you guys. Are you writing? Are you thinking? Is it going smoothly? Because I am discovering a couple of things that I did not pay attention to. Okay. So I hope we're having the same experience or even better. So now we're going to be analyzing the different areas of our lives. How satisfied are you with each of these areas of your life on a scale of 1 to 10? So you're not doing in between. It's either good or bad. I thought I was only one seeing things I didn't see before. Oh, yeah. I was shocked too. I wrote a couple of things and I was really shocked. So you're rating this several aspects on a scale of 1 to 10. Your health, how was your health? How satisfied are you with your health in Q1 on a scale of 1 to 10? Try to not give an average. Is it that good or bad? So give it a proper scale. Also, your work or your career. Some people work and they are also students. So your work or career and then academics. But if it's one or the other, then you can just fill in one or the other. Then your finances, rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. Your relationships, your spirituality. I'm a Christian, so that's what I consider my spirituality, my work with God, my relationship with God. How satisfied are you with that? And then growing and learning. A lot of people said their expectations here, one of the things they're looking out for is to grow and learn and become better versions of themselves. So, how did that go for you in Q1? How was that for you? Rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. So, we'll do that in 2 minutes. It looks like the time keeps reducing each time. We'll do that in 2 minutes, okay? All right. I hope we gave it a good scale and we did not stay in between. Please tell me we did not stay in between. I like the thumbs up I'm seeing. I like the reactions I'm seeing. Thank you so much for your feedback. Are you guys ready? Let me take the timer down. No, I want to show the timer. Coming. I want to take this timer down. Okay, I can see more thumbs up. Why is my timer not moving? Okay, so I'll hide the timer so we can see the question. The question is, what are your action points for the next 90 days in these areas of your life? So this will take a while. I'll give us 10 minutes and then we'll take a break after. 10 minutes. What are the things you can do to increase your satisfaction in this area? You just rated it on a scale of 1 to 10. You know the rating. So, what are the things? It can be bullet points. Just point out one or two action steps that you can take for the next couple of minutes, for the next 90 days, sorry, that would make you more satisfied in your health, in your work or career, your academics, your finances, your relationships. So when I say relationships, it doesn't have to be romantic relationships, okay? Your romantic relationships, if there's one, your friendships, your family, your relationships generally, actually, and then your spirituality, growth, and learning. Are we ready for that? Are we ready? It's really annoying that I can't move this timer. Like, all I want to do, and I stop presenting, all I want to do is move my timer. Okay, so we'll just do it. I believe we've seen the question, so if the timer covers what we have here, it won't bother you, right? So we are doing 10 minutes. The timer is actually not showing on your end. Really? Nobody can see my timer?
I
Can
can. I can
anybody?
see it. I can see it.
I can see it.
Oh, okay. Charles, I don't know why you can't see my timer. Okay, you can see. Someone said I can see it clearly. Oh, awesome stuff. So we are doing 10 minutes for this. Are we ready?
Yes, ma.
All right. Please set action points. Don't write something vague, write actions that you need to take, things that you actually need to do. Be as clear as possible. Okay. How did that go, guys? How did that go? Let's go on a very short break. Let me time it. So we'll just use this break to share our feedback so far. If you can unmute your mic, please unmute your mic. Alright. If you can unmute your mic, please unmute your mic. I'd love to hear from you. How has it been for you?
It's been nice for me. I mean, I kind of figured out a lot of things I won't have thought of on a regular day. So far so good. It's been nice.
All right, that's great. Thank you for your feedback. You can also use this break to stand up if you are sitting, stand up, stretch a bit, move your legs, drink water if you need to, but don't go too far. We have just 2 minutes left. Who else wants to share how it has been?
I started thinking about my life.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Beautiful. Who else wants to share? We have 1 minute. Now let me play music since nobody wants to share. All right. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you drank water. I hope you drank water. I hope you moved your body. You stood up from where you're sitting. Now we are moving on to the next thing. Remember, take away every form of distraction. The few minutes we have to commit into this, make it the most, okay? So the next prompt we have is on work. What is working in my work life right now? That sounds like tautology. What is working in my work life right now? So there are a couple of questions I'll just run through and then I'll give us time as usual to answer the questions. What is working in my work life right now? It doesn't have to be anything gigantic. Just look out for the little things that is working. In the past 90 days, up until now, what is working in your work life? If you don't work, you're a student, then replace it with your academics, right? What is not working in my work life right now? See, the hack with this is if you write 5 things or 6 things that is working in your work life, then what you are writing as what is not working should be half of that. Three. Don't let what is not working be more than what is working. So it is your responsibility to look out for what is working because truly there are a lot of things that we don't realize is actually a great thing until we think about it. So don't be too quick to list out so many things that are not working. Also, be quick to list out things that are working, okay? Then, what were my most fulfilling work related activities in Q1? Remember, if you don't work and you're a student, you can replace this with your academics. What happened at work that gave you the most excitement, the most satisfaction, fulfillment, that sounded like a really great thing? What did you do at work that brought you a lot of excitement? Then, what were my most draining work related activities in Q1? I just heard somebody's thoughts. Somebody said Lagos traffic. Wow. Like I just heard that as an example. Because having to go to transit in Lagos, go to work, and the transit to go to work in Lagos has been a lot. Gratefully, that is not my experience. Glory to God. So we have 5 minutes to do this, right? Let's give it 5 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes. Or should we do six? Okay, let's do five. Please write. Don't be a spectator. So I'm extending the time by a minute. All right. Awesome stuff. So we're taking it a notch higher. We're reflecting on our health. We've done work. I'm breathing deeply because that was intense. So we've done work. Let's go to health. How did I improve my health in Q1? This past 90 days, what are the things you did that improved your health, and well being? How did you do that in Q1? And how did you neglect your health in Q1? So that's all that we have here. We're going to do that for 3 minutes. Let's do 2 minutes. All right. That's about time. Let's move on quickly. Finances. How did I improve my finances in Q1? Part of your goals was like you're going to save a certain amount. How did you do that? Now, how did I neglect my finances in Q1? Are we ready? That's another 2 minutes. How is it going? Are we still together? How is it going? Okay, I can see a thumbs up. We are together. Okay, awesome. So relationships. What is working in my relationships right now? Remember, it doesn't have to be romantic relationships. Your relationships generally, your relationship with your parents, your family, your friends, then your romantic relationship if there is one, and your relationship generally. What is working in that relationship or those relationships? Then what is not working in your relationships? Then what were your most fulfilling relationships in Q1? List them out. So now you know the relationships to invest more in, right? What were your this can also be your mentor mentee relationship. If you have a mentor or you have a pastor, you have somebody that acts as a leader over you. What were your most fulfilling relationships? This is relationships generally, okay? Then what were your most draining relationships? It's okay if you have none, but yeah, these are our prompts. We'll go again with 6 minutes. Let's do 6 minutes. All right, moving on. We're almost done with reflection. How did I commit to growth and learning in Q1? Then, what is working in my spiritual life right now? We'll get into that. But how did I commit to growth and learning in Q1? We'll do that in 1 minute. So, what actions did you take? Did you read a book? Did you take a course? Did you watch podcasts? Did you read articles? How did you commit to growth and learning in Q1? All right, let's quickly jump into spirituality. What is working in my spiritual life right now? And what is not working in my spiritual life right now? Like I said earlier, spirituality, I'm a Christian, so my spirituality is my walk with God, my relationship with God. What is working in your walk with God? What is not working in your walk with God? That is how can you improve in that. So we'll do that in 4 minutes. you're not tired. If you are tired, you can type tired in the chat. If you are not tired, you can type not tired in the chat. Let's see. Are you tired? Are you not tired? Are we still together? Not tired. Okay, I can say not tired. Thank you, Gloria. Tired a bit. Sorry. We're almost done. Not tired. Okay. I like the energy. A bit. If I'm being sincere, I'm also tired because what we are doing, we are thinking, and it takes energy from us. So it's okay to be tired. But guess what? We don't always act by how we feel. We get it done regardless. So let's keep moving. Okay? What is your life vision? What is your life vision? I feel like this might take a while, but we won't let it take a while. In just a few words, who do you see yourself becoming? What is that thing that you were made for? That God has told you, this is who I made you to be. This is your life. This is what I want you to do with your life, the life He has given you. Right? So, what is your life vision? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 50 years from now, 70 years from now? What vision do you have for your life? Remember, at the beginning, not everybody had everything figured out, which is completely fine. So, we have 3 minutes now to think about it. Just write something. Okay? 3 minutes. When your name comes up in conversations, what would the conversation be about? When people are reaching out to you, what do they have in mind when they are reaching out to you? Who are you at the core of your being? Who are you created for? What do you see yourself becoming? All right, moving forward, how closely have your actions and decisions in the past few months aligned with your life vision? So the life vision you just stated, how did your day-to-day activities, the decisions you made, the actions you took, how did they align to this life vision? You can rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. Then, what specific actions and decisions could I take in the next 90 days to get more aligned with my life vision? So these are the two prompts. The first one on a scale of 1 to 10. Then these specific actions and decisions. I'll just quickly run through a couple of lists. We'll do that in 2 minutes. All right, break time. So let's take a couple of minutes break, move your body, stand up, drink water. 43 minutes, Ken. No, it was a mistake. We'll do this for 3 minutes. Get up, move, drink water, stretch your body. If it works for you to just calm your mind, relax, let's have a short break. Okay? Okay, we're back. Are we back? Is everybody back? Hope you've not slept off and you didn't go too far. Okay, I can see a thumbs up. Okay, I think I want to hear your voice now. Are we here? Are we still together? We did. Samuel, I got you. I like that you're still here. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Active. Awesome, awesome.
Right here, mom.
All right. Great stuff. Now let's plan Q2. We reflected. How did the reflection go? How was it like for you? Who wants to quickly unmute and share how the reflection was for you? That was a very intense reflection. Who just wants to quickly
Um,
share? Okay.
yeah, it was. Let me not lie. It was a bit depressing for me. I noticed that I got distracted a lot, and I was everywhere. I wasn't really focused. Neither did I have clarity. So it was a bit depressing for me. I wouldn't lie. So the next 90 days, for sure, by God's grace, I'll do better.
All right. Awesome. So sorry that it was a bit depressing. But guess what? This is an opportunity to make it better. And
Yeah,
I'm glad we are doing it now and not at the end of the year when 365 days has passed already. So that's one of the advantages of having this. So cheer up, okay? We're on the path to making the next 90 days even better. I saw Gloria's comments. Gloria said she's received 4 pages. 4 pages of higher education already. Wow. I hope we are also learning from that. Like Samuel, if I'm right, that was Samuel, right? If
yeah,
yes. So from what you said, you realized that you were distracted and not focused. So you now know the things that happened Q1 that did not make it satisfying. So Q2, you are looking out for distractions. You are taking out distractions and narrowing your focus, whatever it is you want to achieve this year. So that is why we did that first. Someone said, more than 8 pages of my journal is gone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's great that you see that and you learn from it. Okay. So let's quickly run to Q2. Let's start planning Q2. Shall we? Drum rolls, please. All right. So first off, what are the goals or projects you are committing to achieve? Let me hide this timer. You are committing to achieve in Q2. Now, each area should have at least one main goal. So you don't want to overwhelm yourself with so many things, right? So each area should have at least one main goal and then three side goals. But you have one major focus for each area. So for your health, what is your major goal? For your that's for the next 90 days. This is Q2 and Q2 alone. For these 90 days, what is your goal for your health? What is your goal for your work or career? Or what project do you want to embark on at work? Um, what project do you want to embark on in school with your academics? What projects do you want to embark on with your finances, or what is your goal for your finances? What is your goal for your relationships, spirituality, your growth and learning? Let's get into that. Okay, so we'll do this for 10 minutes. Is 10 minutes fine? I was thinking 15
Yes.
minutes, but let's do 10. If after 10 minutes you need more time, you can extend a bit. Okay, so let's do this for 10 minutes. All right, great stuff. Do you guys need more time or you are fine with 10 minutes? Did we
Like
extend
2 minutes extra big.
2 minutes extra? Okay. Who else needs extra time? So extra time, yeah? If you need extra time, you can drop in the chat. I can say extend by 1 minute. We are actually almost done. I think we have just one more prompt left. So this is very crucial. Please write down all you need to write down. Are we good or we need extension? Are we all good? I can't hear anybody's feedback. I can't see feedback.
Yes, we are good.
Samuel, let me ask them, where is everybody? All right. Hmm, this was a lot. Having to choose just one major goal, one major project, and then any other thing is by the side. So now that you've written out your goals, yeah, we're going to put it in like a statement. My goal for Q2 is dot dot dot. This is now generally, you can write it as a sentence. Let it capture every aspect of your life. What we just did, we broke them down. So this, your goal for Q2, write it in a statement. How I like to do this is I'm writing it from a perspective of me reading what I'm writing at the end of Q2. So by so date, I'm seeing that I have achieved this, right? So you can write it whichever way works for you. So how I like to do it is by this and this date, I have achieved da 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 da, or I have accomplished da 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 da. Or you can write it in this format. My goal for Q2 is da 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 da, or be as detailed and precise as possible, right? Now, your purpose. This is important to me This is important for me to accomplish this quarter because you want to give yourself a solid reason. You see, that reason is the anchor you hold on to as you accomplish that goal. Because trust me, a couple of things will happen that will almost discourage you. You feel like, why am I working this hard? Why am I putting in this much work? Why am I not having fun? For example, one of my goals for Q1 was to eat healthy. And it got to a point, I just wanted to snack. I wanted to eat junk. I wanted to eat rubbish. And I had to ask myself, why did I have this goal in the first place? And it's because I want to live long. I want to live a long, healthy life. I want to carry my grandchildren. This body does not have subscription. Like you don't live for 20 years and then you renew your subscription and then it comes afresh, right? So we have a responsibility to take care of the body that we've been given from birth. So as much as I have eternal life, Zoe is replenishing my life, the Spirit of God is replenishing me. It would be me testing God or me being foolish to now treat my body or the body that God has given me, the temple that God has given me, to now treat it badly and say, oh, Zoe is taking care of me. So it is also wisdom and my responsibility to take care of that. So that's my reason, right? See how I've gone into like a long list of why I want to live healthy and eat healthy. So for the goal that you're going to write here, this is important for me to accomplish this quarter because dot dot dot. And now the great part to achieve this goal, I'm committing to doing one, two, and three. Each of these goals that you've listed, what's your plan to achieving it? So if I say I'm going to hit if I say I'm going to eat healthy, I know I'm not buying junk food and putting it in the house. I know I'm having a plan when I'm going out to buy at least one fruit on my way back home. And if I know I'm not going to be going out for the next 1 week, I have fruits that will last me for at least 3 days, and then I step out to buy fruits. What are the little things you can chip in here and there to make it easy for you to accomplish this goal and to ensure that the goal that you've listed, you are on your path to accomplishing it? What do you want to do every day to commit yourself to this goal? So, what are you committing yourself to doing? Do you want to get an accountability partner? Do you want to journal daily? What do you want to do every single day? What are you committing your time, your energy to doing to help you accomplish this goal? This is our final lap, okay? So, give it your best. I know you're tired, you're strengthened, sorry, but this is where we make the most of Q2. All right. We don't just want to write goals and not have a strategy to accomplish those goals. So please use this time to write a detailed strategy on how you want to accomplish the goals. I'll give you 15 minutes. I'll do 12. And then if we need an extension, we would extend. So let's do 12 minutes. Wow. Oh my God. I was really waiting for that to end. Like, I'm touching my head, and my head is hot. How are you guys doing? Oh my God. This is a lot. I had to really think. I really love to hear your feedback. How are you guys doing? How was it? Do you think we should do you see why I'm laughing at your comments? Oh my God. Are we good or should we extend? Does anybody need an extension for like a minute or two?
An extension, no. I need like 2 more minutes.
Okay, let's do extend. Okay, let's do 1 minute for her. Let's do 1 minute, please. So do 1 minute. That's actually the last day for tonight. Say my head off. Full. Just 1 minute extension and close. All right. Victor, I saw your comments and I was like, oh, actually, like I was six, but me, I was just flinging my biro. Like, what's all this? Oh my God. Well, we are done, yeah? The person who asked for extension, we are done with our extension. Oh. We are good. Now I want to hear from you guys. So I'll stop sharing this. I'll stop sharing this tab. I want to share another tab with you guys, but I want to hear from you. How has it been so far? Oh my God.
I know. Your brain is probably hot at this point. But guess what? We had the same experience when we had the session live. I'm so excited you got to the end of this video. Congratulations to you. The next 90 days is set to be your best yet. Guess what? We created a group for accountability. If you would like to be a part of the community where we can keep in touch with each other and share our goals if you're interested in that, or just be a part of the community generally. The link is in the description. Do check it out. I also created a guide, an ebook, a workbook that you can use as a digital version for the next 90 days. Also, I'll be sharing more resources in that community. So if you want to be a part of it, now is the time to join before it's closed. Okay? Bye, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, guess what? You can check out the goal setting series I made where I shared why you should set goals, how to set goals, and how to achieve the goals that you've set. If that is something you're interested in, click it, okay? Click it.